Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Toy Friendly Unbox where we feature the hottest toys in the market today. Thank you so much for watching our episodes, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, and never forget to hit that notification bell for announcements on future unboxing episodes and other fun stuff. So right now we're going to be featuring an 80s toy, and this is based on the 80s cartoons, Centurions, one of my favorite cartoons, American cartoons. And this is the 80s Commander set. I don't know if I've ever heard of it. Maybe my batchmates, the ones with my same age, definitely would recognize them. So I can't wait to open these up, and here we go! Welcome back to the program, and as you can see, we have here 3 boxes, 80s Commanders, and as I've said a while ago, these are based on the hit cartoon Centurions back in the 80s, and that is the reason why the design or the layout for the boxes are 80s like and 80s style. And the reason why it's called 80s Commanders, well, obviously for licensing reasons, and this is a third party product, and this is made by a company called Ramen Toys. This is their logo, but obviously the characters, without a doubt, are from the hit show Centurions. So we have here Ace McCloud, aerial combat expert, and Max Ray, marine expert, and my favorite, Jake Rockwell, rugged land operations expert, land assault. So basically the cartoon is about these 3 men who are agents and are protectors. So basically they have these exosuits and like gadgets and other contraptions. They stick to the exosuits and they become their arsenal. So basically that's it. So what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be opening up one by one, but first let's check out the packaging for each of these 80s Commanders or Centurion figures. So this one is supposedly Ace McCloud, but they also changed the name here, which really doesn't matter because again the changes are done for licensing purposes. So Roger Statham, fighter pilot, and very nice cover, and also very nice layout for the back. We got a picture of the toy in a dynamic pose, and again against a very obviously 80s backdrop. Even the fonts used. So that's Ace McCloud, the Sky Expert, Sky Assault, Sky Combat. And then Max Ray, which is a Marine Biologist, Marine Strike Expert, with the green exoskeleton suit. So pretty much all the boxes have the same layout with a dynamic pose at the back as a picture, main picture. And this one they renamed him as Son Byung-min. So obviously the company is Korean company, so that's the reason why those changes are there. And this one, Jake Rockwell, Very nice, very cool layout. Very 80s inspired. So, without further ado, let's open them up one by one. Start with Ace McCloud here. So first off, we have here Ace McCloud, the Sky Operations Expert, and very cool. Still in the plastic packaging. So we have an alternate head there with a helmet and some rockets. And these are the contraptions that he has. Alternate hands and pretty cool figure right there. Probably around 6 inches in height. So let's open this up and let's add on the accessories. So let's take a closer look at this figure. Looks pretty solid, pretty decent construction and design, and of course very similar and accurate to the cartoon. If you ever watched the cartoon, you'd recognize the accuracy of this figure. Very nice, solid, and the articulation is definitely a plus here. And it's not very hard to swivel the hips or for the joints. It's manageable. It's not very stiff. It's pretty cool, and the material used, not cheap. It's not cheap. And also, as you can see, the facial expression is also 80s like in their design. I think it's their intention to do that. And it's pretty cool. The back, a lot of the style is again consistent with that of the 80s cartoon. And if you can Google it, check it out. So this is Ace McCloud. Let's add on the accessories and let's see what happens. So here you go. This is the complete and attached accessories for Ace McCloud. And in the show, by the way, whenever they shout "Power Extreme," so these accessories that they have, and it attaches to their exoskeleton just like so. And look at that, pretty cool. These accessories, they easily attach to the suit that they're wearing, and yeah, they use it as their arsenal. So for Ace McCloud, of course, he flies off with a jetpack and with his weapons, ready to attack the enemy and go on full assault mode. Pretty cool. And good thing about this is they can stand on its own without the help of a base. You just have to balance it perfectly. Look at that, pretty cool. Still, the articulation is on point. You can pose him in different types of direction and poses. Take a look at the back real quick. There you go. That's the glider or the jetpack. And he uses that to fly. Pretty cool. So next up, we'll be opening up Max Ray, or the Marine Expert. So now we get to see Max Ray and his accessories. Again, pretty cool. Still in the packaging, but I want you guys to see this. Each box has this backdrop that is included in inside, and you know what this is? This is, I mean, the backdrop. You can use that as part of your diorama or whenever you're playing. But this is a similar to the scene where in the cartoons they transform into, or they shout power extreme, and they get to have the accessories beam to them from Skynet, like I said a while ago. But this is the exact background whenever they do that, whenever there's a scene and there's the accessories are attached to them and they're hovering on air, and this is the backdrop. Pretty cool replication of that particular scene by using this one. So this is what's inside of the Max Ray box. As you can see, a lot of the accessories are here, and you have alternate hands and the head with a helmet as an alternate. So let's take a look at the figure closer. Look at that, same quality, and of course Max Ray has a mustache and beard, and pretty cool. He's green colored with the same cool exoskeleton design as with Ace McCloud. We have here fully equipped. So this is the same we're going to be doing with Max Ray. We're going to be attaching all of these accessories, and let's see what we got. So this is Max Ray with all the attachments. Pretty cool. Look at that. Very nice. Again, the sculpt, the design, and the accessories are accurate and on point with what the show back in the 80s appeared to, and it is pretty neat. Look at that. What I'm impressed about these figures, the fact that they are now properly proportioned as compared to the original release of the toys, but they were able to still capture the 80s feel by way of being accurate with the design and the color scheme, the theme, and even the colors of the accessories or the attachments. But let's take a look at the back of the Max Ray here, and with the power pack attached to him, with these artificial fins. Because you have to remember, Max is the sea weapons expert, and that is the reason for these type of attachments to him. The paint job of the characters or the figures are definitely on point, with slight weathering for effect, which makes it really cool. So, glued down, one to go. Let's open up the Jake Rockwell box. And here we have Jake Rockwell, again in the plastic packaging still, but as you can see, a lot of accessories, and his color's yellow with a big ass rocket right here. He's actually my favorite because he's the land operations expert. Alternate hands, alternate head, and a bunch of accessories. So let's open this up. So this is Jake Rockwell and his attachments and accessories. So let's take a closer look at the figure. Again, very consistent with the overall design of the Centurions cartoons. And with I like what I like about this is the slight weathering that it has on the parts, meaning they look like they were using these exoskeleton parts for a while now, and they have some dirt and some slight scratches. I like the effect. With the paint job as well, it's very consistent, and skin tone, again maintaining that 80s look. So let's put on all of the attachments and let's see what it looks like. So last but not the least, we get Jake Rockwell, land operations expert, and this is him with the accessories. Take a look at that. Very cool color combination, yellow and black, with gunmetal colored accessories for the most part. With that big ass rocket and that power pack at the back. Now what I wish for Ramen Toys to do is probably release the other accessories or the attachments that they have, because they have a lot of different attachments for assault purposes. If you can remember the cartoons, they have a bunch of them, and those are the I mean, one of the main reasons why kids tune in is to see if what kind of attachments are going to be featured in each episode. So hopefully Ramen Toys will be able to release some of the accessories separately, and we'll be able to build and play with these properly with the kind of attachments that they will be releasing. So hopefully for even for a limited time, they'll be able to release accessories separately. So let's take a look at the back real quick. Look at that. There, a very nice update to the old release of the Centurions. And if you're an 80s kid, an 80s toy collector, this particular brand and these toys are a must-have for you guys. And there you go. This is Ramen Toys exclusive limited edition Centurions type figures, around 6 inches in height, and it is made of high quality PVC. And they're called the 80s Commanders, and they're available in your leading toy stores. And it's better to get a set. And there you have it, Ramen Toys Centurions. And there you have it, guys. 80s Commander action figures from Ramen Toys, Centurions. And these are awesome toys. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And please don't forget to hit that notification bell for announcements on future unboxing episodes and for spotlight on toys like these. And also, please visit our Facebook store, which is www.facebook.com/toyfriendly. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next unboxing episode.